Great. Now that all those classes are done, I can finally go to my dorm and set up. Huh? No. Where's my... Oh no. It's not here. On the first day, I got everything done except for this. This truly is just my luck. I have no idea what I'm going to do. I have everything else, I just... Shoot. Thank you, Miyabi. Oh, that's right. There should be some kind of information desk. I can ask them where my dorm is supposed to be, and who I'll be rooming with, my number, all of those things. Even though I registered in the system recently, it shouldn't be a problem, right? Turns out everything today is a problem. What to do? I guess I have to seek help from someone. But there's nobody around. It's so late. A student? Okay. This either is the first friend or the first enemy I'll make. I have to think carefully. Excuse me? Yes, I'm supposed to be... well... maybe down the hall or something? I am unsure. Right. My name is Hoshimi Miyabi. I... forgot my stuff. Thank you for offering to help. I'm, in truth, very lost. I am unfamiliar with the campus. At least, unfamiliar enough at the moment. Yes, I attended all of my classes for today. I've had no issue. Except for this. If you have time, please, let me explain the situation. So, I have all my textbooks, notebooks, writing utensils, and I forgot the other more important things. Yeah, like my room. Even the code is slipping my mind at the moment. And when I asked the front desk, they said my information was still processing. I was told I may have to go home today, but that would be such a waste. I really need time to set up. Could I room with you tonight? Oh, I apologize for being so forward. I'm sorry. I must be intruding on your privacy. This is far too much to ask. My apologies. I'll just go. You think I should stay? Oh. Your roommate isn't even here yet? Okay. Well, then may I see myself inside? It's getting a bit cold out here. Sorry to barge in. Oh, so this is what a dorm room looks like. It's so... strange. Oh, I just mean it being undecorated is a little... No, sorry, I'm not making fun of you. I'm just pointing out it's a lot different from, well, any room back at home. I'm sure you know the feeling. Missing being there. Right. Being away for so long, for something so personal, without your family. It can be quite a strange feeling. But I assume that's what roommates are for. You have these new potential connections right at your fingertips. It actually seems quite beneficial. So, what was your name again? Sorry, everything seems to be slipping my mind today. And it's very nice to meet you. Again, in case you forgot, my name is Hoshimi Miyabi. You may just call me Miyabi. There's no need for the formalities. So, what now? Well, I was hoping you had some kind of plan. I'm not really good at this sort of socializing thing. I know I'm the one who asked to be in your room. You're right. With that being said, I need to come up with something myself. Perhaps we should play a board game? Oh, is that right? So you need help. I can most definitely offer help. What kind? I see. So just moving boxes and stuff, right? Well, you should be glad I work out at the gym. I do a lot of personal training at home as well. I'm very strong. So, shall we run through a list of things you need to unpack? Ah, great. You are very organized. This should be fairly easy. I see you have mostly essentials here. That makes sense. I carried my essentials as well. Nothing in my bag is really of any sentimental value. You make a good point. It would be too careless to bring to a place like this. Yes, I imagine a lot of college students get up to no good. I am not one of those people. I just don't have the energy for it. Even though being rowdy and having fun at the later times of night seems intriguing at some points, I really don't have any use for that sort of behavior. So you don't do that kind of thing either. That's good to know. Apologies if I'm being too forward, but what kind of person are you? Yes, in that regard. Well, my impression of you was that I got a good vibe, but I want to double check, in your own words. What do you feel you are? What kind of a person do you feel you are? Good. I'm glad you're confident in yourself. Your attitude and things actually makes me more comfortable. It is a relief to know I'm not the only one panicking a bit. That is correct. I only recently transferred. However, you don't seem new, so that is something we may not have in common. You're asking why I moved? The look on your face tells me you're looking for some kind of sob story or a shock. But, in truth, my family and I moved, so that's why I had to transfer. It was quite a long way. If I had stayed at the old college, it would have been maybe a couple days of traveling. Yes, it crossed state lines. Wow, so your family has moved a lot then. That's good to know. Why is it good to know? Well, that just means you're very good at packing, moving, and perhaps getting used to new things too. I think I could use that sort of energy in my life right now, especially under my circumstances. Good. Thank you for being open to all of this. I know taking a stranger into your room just randomly is, well, not the most comfortable. So, I'm glad you don't mind. But regardless, I'm grateful. Thank you. But yes, please, tell me about yourself while we continue unpacking. I see. I'm happy to hear you have a more positive outlook on things. I feel I have been surrounded by people with similar outlooks, or, at the very least, those people are emotionally resilient. Myself, not so much. What I mean by that is, though I may hold a strong front, many swirling emotions sit beneath my surface. I have trained myself to maintain it all, and have practiced self-control. Yes, to elaborate, my foxfire, as my family calls it, it's a lot to handle, especially at my age. I won't bore you with the details for now. I'm afraid it's one of those things I'd prefer to keep out of my public life. You noticed my ears perking while I listen? Yes, they're quite obvious. At least you know I'm listening, for sure. I am interested in learning more about you, after all. I see. Yes, please continue. Actually, where should this go? So, personal items? Gotcha. I'll add it to the pile. And these. If we stack those notebooks there, that leaves more room for other items. This is a collectible figure, right? Interesting. Do I collect anything like that? Well, I don't think I do. Yes. You've got me quite spot on. Anything that I might have that would be considered as such is more vintage than anything popular. My family has kept many heirlooms or older items that have been passed down through generations. Actually, it makes me curious. Does your family have any traditions like that? Ah, I see. Yes, I understand. Thank you for sharing that with me. I suppose everyone's traditions are different. It will be exciting to learn more about you and the other students here. Some of the other students. I think my social battery might burn out forever if I tried to befriend everyone at this university. Yes, I'm sure some people can manage that, or somewhat nearly that. You'd be surprised how social some people can be. But then again, I guess part of it is effort. Not everyone is naturally sociable, myself included, though it is something I'm working on. By the way, has this conversation felt comfortable? Good. I hope things continue on this route. I made sure to be helpful as well, because not only is it my payment for your hospitality, but it is the right thing to do. Speaking of... Here, you take this half and I'll take the other. Thank you. Actually, I was wondering, would it be alright if we were to take a break? Thank you. I can feel my body becoming more and more tired. Would you like to chat about anything before we rest? You're wondering what my schedule looks like? Well, I actually think I forgot my schedule summary as well. I know. How much more forgetful can I get? Off of the top of my head, I believe I have English with Professor Tsukishiro, Engineering with Professor Howard, and Martial Arts with Professor Lycon. No, that isn't all of them. I'm actually taking 6 courses this semester. I know, it seems like a lot. School is quite easy for me, but I know it doesn't come as easily for many other people. Taking on that many classes, it's not for everyone, I will say that. But I know what I can handle. Usually, I up being ahead of schedule. So, it isn't something that I'm worried about. Right. It's the right route for me, even though it may not be the path for everybody else. What's that? Ah, so we do have one similar class, at least. I guess we'll see more when I have hold of my full schedule. Great. So, I'll be seeing you in English then. That will be interesting. Oh, sorry. Shall we continue to organize your things then, or? I understand. Okay, that sounds good to me. We should definitely rest up. There's a long day ahead of us. So much studying and homework, walking from class to class, everything. Where may I sleep? Thank you. I'll rest on the spare bed then. I can wash the sheets tomorrow for you. How nice. It's been such a long day. Tomorrow. Tomorrow, my plan of action. I'll check with the front desk again and see if they can just forward me a new copy of the information. Everything should be sorted out by then. I'll head over as early as I can, grab my things from here, and wish you farewell. Who knows? There's a possibility we might end up being roommates anyway.